Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
Here's Big Dog. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Grimes. Johnson down low. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside. Here's Shays. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Miracle Man. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Here's Batista. Shot's good by Big Dog. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Shot from the top of the key. Miracle Man, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for L.A.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. This one for three. Miracle Man, good. Miracle Man's got five now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Fades and shoots. And a pick bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 7 points in the game. Jordan looking around. Pass to Big Dog. Outside for Jordan. Over Johnson. Johnson with the block. They recover it. 4 on the clock. No good from Jordan.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
And he drives in, and it's blocked. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Intercepted. And the kid picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan. Pass to Batista. Just 5 on the clock. Big Dog. It's rebounded by Miracle Man. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And there's the defensive 3-second call. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Love the passing that they've displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Elbow shot. And that's good for 2.
It took him a while, but he finally gets one to fall.
And stolen by Jordan. Down low. Here's Big Dog. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And it's 8 points for Big Dog.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Jordan, that's for 2. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
From 17 feet out, there it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Launches a 3. That doesn't go either for Jordan.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Miracle Man. Got a hand on it. Jordan inside. The shot misses. Here are the Wildcats. Here's Miracle Man. Basket counts. Miracle Man's got 16.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive. Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Here's the kid. No good from outside. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Here's Shays. Johnson with the block. Here's Ali. And it goes down 2 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out the score. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Now Jackson. No scoring in this one. 3-pointer. Johnson with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Miracle Man, good.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Here's Los Angeles now, trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Akacha. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride, so full speed, 2 points.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And the kid picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And here's Jackson. Here's Peacock. It's tipped. And they recover it. Clock is at 3. Jacks up a 3. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
And the foul called on Perez. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Ball's knocked loose. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Tipped away. Here's Bolton. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And the Wildcats lead by 2.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Akacha. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here is Garbage Man. Nothing on the board. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Albuquerque shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Pass to Corbin. Here's Peacock. Stolen away. And here we go. Albuquerque fast break. It's deflected. And they get it back. Here's Bolton. They shoot again. No luck. They battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down. Los Angeles trails by 3. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Not going to go that time. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one is off.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Big Cat. Dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. He can't get it to go.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And so, both
Los Angeles team, 27.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Wildcats so far, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Los Angeles trails by 4. They set the pick to the inside. Big dog. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Big Cat, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
Oh, what an amazing finish there. Just fearless in when he attacks the rim, and it's as if the big fella wasn't even there.
Looking to get back on track here. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 6 points. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Bolton. Got a piece of it. Outside Jordan. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Jordan's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Here's Big Cat. 10 points for him. Picked him clean. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
Here's Corbin. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And Los Angeles leads by 2. Here's Bolton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And so here are the Wildcats after the basket by Los Angeles. Garbage man with the bucket.
Well, that's a needle in a haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Now, here is Jordan. He's got 10. He can't get that one.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Here is Garbage Man. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Albuquerque shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Jordan with the ball. Pass to Big Dog. Here's Batista. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. To the paint. The 9-foot shot. Offensive rebound. Banked in off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Big Cat gets the bucket. Big Cat's got 14 points.
Now, I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defenders.
Jackson misses. Here's Bolton. Hefty move. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And it's a super first half for him at the free throw line.
And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Big Cat can't hit. Jordan down low. He's got 13. And the shot is good.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's Bolton. Pass to Garbage Man. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Here's Shays. Misses from close range. And so here are the Wildcats driving to the basket. Big Cat gets the bucket.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Stolen by Jackson. Here's the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jackson's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
And that's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Jordan outside. Down low. Pass to Big Dog. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. 14 points for Big Dog.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Bolton, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
For Albuquerque, they shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Now, here's Jordan. 15 points in the game. Pass to Freak. And here we go, Albuquerque, fast break. Big Cat gets the bucket. Big Cat's got 26 points.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Jordan. Outside for Jackson. Los Angeles with another miss. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
And the shot goes in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Jordan. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Big Dog. Now here's Freak. Hasn't made one yet. Shot clock at 6. They need this. And Jordan with the nice bucket inside. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Here's Big Cat, and he has 28 points for the game. Off with the layup. Frank, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. From deep, Jordan bangs home the trifecta. 20 points for him.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the three.
Here's Bolton. Bucket is good. Los Angeles calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Jordan with the ball. And it's Johnson picking him up. It's up a 3. It's deflected. And as it goes out of bounds, Albuquerque able to keep the ball here. .153 left in the second quarter. Trains the three-pointer. Grimes has got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Akacha. And it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Jordan. 20 points for him. And then Jordan slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Count it. Good.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Miracle Man. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
It's stolen. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Long range from the inbound. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Here's Akacha. Here's Peacock. And that time, also a missed shot. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Miracle Man. A rare miss for him. Taken away.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
The second effort. The shot, no good. And so it's Albuquerque heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Albuquerque leading by 7. A floater. And the shot goes down. Miracle Man's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Wildcats. Here's Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
For the 3, Shays with the rebound. Los Angeles trails by 7. Pass to Big Dog. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Miracle Man, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Jackson. Right wing. Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 4 points this quarter.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Here's Miracle Man, and he slams it one-handed.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Jordan gets it to go.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Miracle Man. A 3-pointer is right on target. Miracle Man's got 34 points. Pass to Jordan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. No good on the second free throw. Albuquerque leading by 5. They set the screen. No good on the wing 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 6. It's a nice passing by Los Angeles.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Here's Jackson. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Big Dog. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Johnson. Here's Miracle Man.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. To the middle. Pass to Corbin. Lets it go with a 3. And Jackson gets it to go. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Shot by Grimes. No good. Down low. for the tie. Shot's good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got it all tied up now for Los Angeles. Goes in for the dunk.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Jackson from long range. Here's Miracle Man. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Miracle Man's got 40 points. And breaking down some numbers there, the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And all game long, they've been finding blocks. Their focus on strong rim protection has helped stifle the opposing team's offense.
Here's Miracle Man after the basket by Los Angeles. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Los Angeles.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Yep, that one goes. Miracle Man's got 42 in the game.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Batista misses. Albuquerque leading by 4. Here's Corbin.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution for Los Angeles. Akacha. Peacock.
There's the pick. That's tipped. Here's Miracle Man, and he has 42. And again, it's Albuquerque.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Here's Corbin. They trail by 6. Here's Akacha, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. On the inbound, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Peacock. No good with the triple. Albuquerque leading by 5. Here's Grimes. No good on the triple. Here's Peacock, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Ali. That's in there. Johnson with the assist.
Works that one inside nicely.
Los Angeles trails by 7. Pass to Batista. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. He's got 6.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Miracle Man, no good. Here's Peacock. The three-pointer, no good.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way. So maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Corbin. They set the pick. Pass to Batista. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Grimes. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Fast break. Greek's got it. For Los Angeles, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
At the line for the away team.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Grimes buries the long-range jumper. Grimes has got 9 points.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Corbin.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count that bucket. 12 points for him.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Into the lane. Here's Grimes. 9 points in the game so far. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. For the tie. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And it's all knotted up.
Well, he just nailed his second 3 of the half, guys. I'd be very aware of that if I were the defense right now.
Pass to Johnson. To the left wing. The shot. Grimes with the bucket. And the Wildcats lead by 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
To the inside. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Corbin. They set the pick. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Outside, Jordan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Albuquerque. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Jordan. Knocked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Off the inbound pass.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Here's Big Cat. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And then Jordan slams it in.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Big Cat can't hit. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson. There's Big Dog. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Big Dog's got 24 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And here's Los Angeles. They lead by 1. Here's Jordan. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And so here are the Wildcats. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Second shot opportunity. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Wildcats. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
There's a screen. Second chance shot. Blocked again. Pass to Jordan. He takes it in. And the layup's good off the glass. Jordan's got 31 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Pass to Big Dog. Here's Akacha. That 3 off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
There's Big Dog. An easy 2 points on the layup. Big Dog's got 12 points here in the second half.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to Garbage Man. Here's Big Cat. Nice move. Chalk up 2 there. Big Cat's got 37.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Big Dog. Carries it from 3-point range. And Los Angeles leads by 4.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Rebound by Albuquerque. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Pass to Big Dog. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Big Cat. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hand.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
He's gonna put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Maybe it is showtime.
Into the lineup for Los Angeles. Number 1, David Batista.
Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Jordan with the steal. The finish. And then Jordan slams it in.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And that's a foul called on the Beast. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Miracle Man. It's good. Miracle Man's got 48.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of them. Oh, man.
Oh, my. He's just getting nasty on him now, fellas.
You know, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out the really slick moves.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Jordan. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Johnson. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
It's deflected. Outside, Jordan. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride. Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game. Here's Akacha. Can't nail the jumper.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Pass to Jordan. Rebound by Albuquerque. Here's Miracle Man to the right side. Here's Grimes. Connects from 3-point range.
Timeout, timeout.
Now just a 2-point Los Angeles lead.
Wow, look at the damage this young man is doing from deep. And there's another one.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. During that break, Coach Darvin Ham talked to his team. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. See if they can pull it off, guys.
Thank you, David.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Miracle Man. The shot, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
The shot's good from Jordan.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep beating him.
Miracle Man. No good with the finger roll. Pass to Jordan. Here's Batista. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Jordan backs for 2. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He drops the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Out left to the wing. Inside. Here's Miracle Man.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Up top, Jordan. Fades. And that one swishes right in. Jordan's got 42 in the game. Beyond the arc. Shays with the rebound. Jordan outside. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And so here are the Wildcats, trailing here by 8. Left side Jackson. Pass to Shays. Outside Jordan. There's Jackson with the 3. No good on that one. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one won.